Hello friends, welcome to my channel, where today we are going to talk about the most exciting games for mobile devices. If you love to play on your Android or iOS device, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I will share with you the top 10 best games that you just have to try. There will be lots of variety and fun, so get ready to dive into the exciting world of gaming on your mobile device. Let's get started. Brotato Premium is a roguelike shooter in an arena with a top view, where players play for a potato that can wield up to 6 weapons at the same time to fend off hordes of aliens. Players can choose from a variety of traits and items to create unique character variants in order to try to survive until help arrives. In this game you will become a Brotato, the only potato capable of handling 6 types of weapons at the same time, and your task is to survive in a hostile environment, waiting for the rescue of your comrades. Dead Cells is an action platformer in which you have to dive into an exciting 2D battles with a huge selection of weapons and skills against ruthless bosses and their minions. Challenge yourself in the role of test subjects of a failed alchemical experiment and explore the ever-changing and sprawling castle in search of clues of all the mysteries of the ominous island. Learn the behavior of their enemies in order to survive, or be ready to end up in prison faster than you can say bagel. Only you can decide whether you want to explore every secret area and secret manhole lock or rapidly run to the end, sweeping away everything in its path. A way to smash time. Feel free to go to the battlefield, then kill any player and get valuable prizes. Strain a brain and at the same time enjoy their abilities to attack. Be motivated. Have a good think before you strike. Do not give the slightest chance to get close to you and on the move. For each murder, the characters on the cards turns around and is ready to go into battle, but your goal is fast to respawn and goal where no opinion. Go through 150 levels of varying difficulty, indefinitely be ready to fight with the bosses. Ailment, pixel shooter game where the gameplay is a mix of arcade, Rolavki and bagel. And so, the events unfolding on the space station, the protagonist wakes up after 3 days was delusional, and understands that his entire crew turned into aggressive monsters, and now you're tasked to try to survive in this hell. Dynamic shooter in perfect harmony, with the elements Rolavki and storyline, and a different narrative elements, complement gameplay. In the new game, the worms have returned with an incredible scale of destruction. Players will enjoy 2-dimensional manual animation, new and classic weapons, equipment and buildings, as well as familiar gameplay. Worms W.M.D. Mobilize is the best game you can think of. Go through 10 training and 20 story missions, each of which is more difficult than the previous one. You will have a large selection of weapons, including novelties and classic variants. Use technology to wreak havoc in enemy camps, or climb into buildings to gain a tactical advantage on the battlefield. The Fall, survival description. A mysterious virus invaded the Earth, and the global population dropped by more than 99%, leaving the remaining human beings struggling to survive. Viral infections and madness, and mysterious species, first spread rapidly from the most populous places of all countries. Humanity has started a new period of civilization, the Doomsday Era. A new civilization, a new start, and trying to survive. Lego Bricktales is a creative building game for children. In the game, players need to build various Lego models in a world full of fun and imagination, from cityscapes to animal kingdoms and even outer space planets. Players can unlock new models by completing various tasks and challenges, and add them to their model library. A model library is not just a collection, it can also be used to create larger and more complex models. Players can communicate with other players, share their model design and construction skills, and even participate in building competitions to compete with other players. 2-player games. The challenge. You will need this game if you want to play with a friend on the same device. But even if you don't have any friends, you can have a great time in multiplayer mode, fighting with AI. Challenge your friend and enjoy this collection of games for 2. Beautiful graphics and mini-games are waiting for you. Choose one of the games: ping pong, spinner war, air hockey, snakes, pool, tic-tac-toe or penalty kicks and start your match now. Zombie survival. Defense War Z. A huge wave of zombies invades the base. Immediate reinforcements are needed to protect the city, The dispatcher's voice sounded in the headphones of each team member. The challenge was accepted. The troops began to pull up to the base, immediately taking up positions and preparing for battle. There wasn't much time. A huge crowd of zombies was already breaking through to the gate. Each fighter was at maximum readiness. All weapons have been restored and improved. All the towers were working properly and seemed ready to withstand any attack. Moonleap, welcome to the wonderful world where you can experience the splendor of the lunar adventure. In this game you have to conquer the heavenly expanses, moving along the platforms prepared for you and overcoming various obstacles. Rich events and unique lunar landscapes are waiting for you. Embody the role of a young moon seeker, plunging into an adventure for flying stars, collecting them each time before the next morning. The night always goes away, so have time to do everything before it's too late.